Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me share this link around. Sorry. Sorry, we are starting shortly. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Join me. Let's make money this morning. Okay. So, hi, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, we are about to get started this morning. So, let me know where you are joining and connecting from. Is a good day to print out some funds from the market. So, let's go. Is a good day to make some money from the market. Is a good day to make some money from the market. I have some setup, amazing setup looking at me lining up. So let's go to the market and print that funds together. So let's go. We have some funds available to be printed from the market. So good morning, everyone, once again, and welcome to this live trading session. I am very hopeful that money will be made today. Trust me, I'm very hopeful that money will be made today. So we are going to be going into the market. So let me know your name and where you are joining and connecting from, right? Okay, okay. Mm, okay. So without wasting much time, I'll be going straight to the market to analyze the market for us so we can capitalize on what the market will be doing to make money for ourselves. So before we go ahead, I would like to leave out these few disclaimers. One, apply proper risk management, guys. Not because maybe you know me, you know my capacity in the market, then you just begin to throw outrageous lot sizes. No, please do well and apply proper risk management. Number two is you are not under any durex or any compulsion to take the trades that I call out for you. So just in case it doesn't align to your perspective to the market, you can decide to leave it. Yeah. And number three is just do proper risk management. Just do proper risk management. So I'll be going straight to the market to share my screen, right? So let me start sharing my screen now. Let me start sharing my screen. Let me start sharing my screen shortly. So I'm sharing my screen now. So everybody pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm sharing my screen now. So I'm sharing my screen now. Pay attention. Oh, Mr. Kingsley. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go. Let me begin to share my screen. So let me start with gold. This is my setup on gold already. So yesterday, as we were looking out for gold to push to the downside, waited for the markets here to tap in, and it did just that. So see where I was looking at the market. I'm not on this trade, but see where I want to join. So let me go ahead to do a proper top-down analysis for us, so get my perspective to see how we take advantage the market to be doing for us. So let this thing just okay. Let me so you can see that on a daily time frame perspective, the market okay. From the daily time market, you can see that the market is very bullish. Break of structure here on a daily time frame. So we'll now zoom in into lower time frame, you are going to see PO acting often. So yeah, this is it here. And let me see. So this is 4 hours time frame, right? So we have this structure break here, which is the last one, and boom, this is the OB here that sponsored it. So 2 hours time frame, gold is quite to look at now, because once you just come, you can really see the direction the market is headed. So this is the break of structure here, and now let's see 1 hour time frame. Now see how the market how tapped into this other block here. This is how the market tapped into it, and boom, to the upside. So this one that I put pending here, the market isn't coming to it. So let's observe this time frame, and let me show you what the market is doing here. How the market is still resting on this other block here, and boom, the market broke structure to the upside. And this now 15 minutes time frame, this is another block here, even on 30 minutes time frame. So now coming to 15 minutes time frame, see what market is giving to us here. So gave this break of structure to the upside, but then I've learned, if you don't pay attention to liquidity in the market, you'll be it. So this is, I call this as an inducement here, because this is break of structure here. Some people would have marked out this OB, but then no, is the more is a better one to position for this market. So marking out this other block here on the 15 minutes time frame. So what I'm basically looking at is the market coming back to it to tap in, then we'll move in for a buy. I already placed this trade in my M5. Let me get the coordinates so we can all make money from the market with it. Why am I looking for this thing? Oh, okay. So this is it here, right? I prefer to do 50% OB. If it wasn't 50%, this guy would have tapped me in. Let me see. So let's wait for it here at 50% of this other block. So I'm very hopeful this buy is going to happen, and this is 1:5 arrow. 1:5 reward ratio. So I'm waiting for the market to tap back into this other block. Then we'll join the market to the upside. So you can take this and take your position. Take a shot of this and take your position. My notification comes in a bit late on your phone. Oh. So, but however, we are here. Let's print from the market. Take a screenshot of this. This is very hopeful this is going to play out. Let's go on to the next. I have been on my system since like 6 a.m. I had oh. This guy is not going, this one, nothing here for progress. I have pairs that analyze here. So you can drop you can pay of suggestion in the comment section. So I'm just going to pick lies for us, and if there is an opportunity, we are gonna do that. Let me see on my setups this morning. I have like 4 setups. This one has taken in. This one has taken in. Then gold is waiting. I'm waiting for it to come and tap in. Let's make money here on too. So this one too. Let me analyze this one for us. So on Monday here, I took a loss on this pair. It so pained me because I had a lot of plans with the money. So but then it is what it is. Look at where I was buying from that Monday. So you can see. So when I take SL like this in the market, I try to look at what I actually so it was like a trade I wasn't supposed to enter because that liquidity sweep was not there. So of course is part of it and lesson learned too. So but here looking at here, let me go to daily time frame, you know, see what we have on the market here on a daily time frame perspective. So we can see this is the last break of structure here. The market tapped into it and boom to the upside. Let's see 4 hours time frame and see what the market is doing. So we can see that the market is still bullish here. The market is bullish. It's still bullish. So what we are looking at is here. This on this time frame, this is the last structure break. Okay, I think I may even is there any need? I thought of doing clearing this chart up. So let me just keep analyzing. I already marked it out. So this is the last break of structure here on a 4 hours time frame. So coming down to 2 hours, refinement started happening, refined this into 2 hours OB. But then we can be trading from this other block here, 2 hours other block. So I kept refining to 1 hour, 1 hour here. So you can see what we have here. This structure break to the upside, this. I consider all these things liquidity. I consider all these things liquidity here that market is going to sweep out. Then boom, dish enter here, trigger and all that. So this is it here. So you can see how the market, if one had bought here, of course you would have closed that in profit and all. So but then this push to the downside made this place a liquidity, right? So we are the next possible place we are going to be targeting is here for market to make a reaction here. So I'm very hopeful that this guy is going to tap in here, and this is 15 minutes time frame. Is going to tap in 15 minutes time frame, tap in, and markets just calm down. One thing I like about Euro AUD is once it has taken a direction, you can almost just guarantee that if it's in your direction, just go and sleep. It's going to hit TPS. I'm looking for a sell above that high on EU. Okay, so don't worry. I'm going to go to Euro USD. Wow, I can see GBP USD, Euro USD, and all that. Okay. So yesterday I had a setup on EU. Just by one pip, the thing did not trigger and went straight to TP. The thing paid me. But then we are here. So I'm looking at this guy entering for a buy here. So Euro AUD, if it taps in and start moving in profit, just relax. You are gonna hit TP. This stuff is going to be rebalanced by the market. So let me write out the coordinates. The SL is just 15 pips. So looking at, let me move to 30 minutes time frame so you can see the alignment of this chart. So 15 pips SL is good. So if this trade hits SL, even if you do 40 pips SL, it will still take the SL. So 15 is fine for this trade to run very well. So it's just remaining small for it to tap in. Once we are in, we are in. I'm very hopeful that it's going to be a profitable trade. Eye sharp, eye sharp. So Euro AUD buy limits. Buy limits at SL at 15 pips. Please guys, do your proper risk management. Try to mess me up. It's raining heavily here. I think the rain is somehow affecting the network output. So let me go back to sharing my screen. So saying, why not refine to demands in 5 minutes for enter to minimize. For so I usually just take my trade on 15 minutes time frame. So see what we have here. Let this thing load. Let this thing load, this thing load. It's load. Okay. So now the person is speaking about the 5 minutes OB. So let me clear you here. Take profits. So but then if the trade start running and you cannot hold to TP, at any point you feel you okay with your profit, you can just move. So let's see. This is 5 minutes order block. Ah, so seeing this way, this is where I would want to take the trade here. This candle here. So you can see that it's still within these areas too. So that's why I just decided to just stay with 15 minutes time frame. So observe the 15 minutes candle. Look at it. Let me show you. Let me take my time to show you. So this is the 15 minutes candle. So you can see that if you just take your as a day trader, and it's not like it's too massive of a pip. This is even 7 pips. So having your SL 15 pips, I think is fair. It's fair enough for the trade to run and run target points here. So I'm very hopeful that it's going to pull in and take us to profits. Let me see. Okay, this one I visited here. Okay, I had something on USD card. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me just delete this order. Setup has been invited. Okay, so let me attend to GBP USD and Euro USD. A clean chart. So daily time frame. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Let me attend to something. Okay, so daily time frame GBP USD. All right, so what are we looking at here? GBP USD on daily time frame. Okay, this is resistance point here, but then sorry, support level here. But then this is still daily time frame, and this is where our attention is going to be centered around. Let me We have this structure break here, and on a daily time frame, this is an order block here. Let me take it gently and refine down. OB mitigated. Let me take off this. Two hours time frame. Okay, this is still daily time frame. Okay, keep refining. Refine to 4 hours time frame. And let's see 2 hours time frame. We have this structure break. 1 hour time frame. We have this 1 hour order block here. 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame. So see what I'm looking at here. Now we would have been more comfortable to see the market rally all the way down to this point. But based on what we have here, I'm looking at the market going to make a reaction here. So let's see what this looks like here. Let me just see. The 20 pips. 15 pips. But this setup is, I'm still double checking this setup to see if we are going to take it, considering that we have a higher time frame OB here that markets may want to come and tap into. But then what we are seeing here gives us a reason for, the markets reacting here. So possibly what we could have here is the market tapping, come and rest on this level here, then begin a push to the downside. So let me analyze Euro USD, and then we can see what the alignment of the two pairs are like. Then it can also aid our judgment on what to do. Euro USD. Okay. Okay. No, this is Euro USD here. So I think I did this analysis yesterday. Let me see if, okay. So after the market deleted my order, because the market just has already gone to my TP. So I just deleted my order. And yeah, the market is also back into that area. Let me mark it out again. So now, so see what I'm seeing here. This is Euro USD. Euro USD almost has the same pattern with GBP USD. So now, okay, let me start the analysis from top to bottom too, and I can now explain what I need to show you guys here. So on a daily time frame, okay, let me even clear the drawing. On a daily time frame, we have this structure break here, boom, and you have the markets tapping into it. This is the OB here. Now, this is daily time frame, 4 hours time frame. Let's just keep refining and moving down in time frame. First time frame, get is going to come and tap into, right? So now, when we now go to looking at everything that we are seeing here, then we can already see from a higher time frame perspective that Euro USD is pushing aggressively to the downside. So if you are going to be doing anything here, because here we have this structure break here, we have this structure break here, and marking out the OB that moved the break of structure, that sponsored the break of structure. Look at it. See, other block. So 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame. So you can see how price is piercing through this. So because for me, this setup, because it didn't tap me in and go to my TP, I consider it invalidated for me. So you can see how price is piercing through here and gently making movement to the downside. So considering to do anything on Euro USD, GBP USD is no for me, because what I can see clearly here is this level, the market is going to violate it and come down to this area here, this support level here, before we are going to take any action. So if you're already on the sell, please just enjoy yourself with the ride. So for now, there is no coordinates here, there is no signal here, there is nothing to do here on EU and on GU. So before I would consider to do anything here is, let's say, on 15 minutes time frame, where the market has clearly given, let me even go down to 5 minutes time frame to do this. So on a 5 minutes time frame, where the market has clearly given like this retracement, this, then markets did this, then gives us a change of character to the upside, then before I would consider buying. So if that does not happen, then the market is still selling. So one can just, reposition and find a way to join the sell if you can. So let me take off this, it's not relevant here. Okay, let me still leave it. This area is a decision point here. So that's for EU and GU. See, let this guy hit TP first. Okay, USD card. Okay, let me be sure that all the ones that was suggested has been attended to. Okay, let me go back to see what is happening on our gold. Boom. Guys, if you are here, let's wait to TP. I'm very hopeful that gold will deliver. Gold is in profit, right? Gold is in profit. Gold is here, is in profit. So let's see how the market delivers it for us here on gold. So let me know if you took the gold trade. Can I see your hand? Can I see? Gold is becoming my very good friend. Don't worry, guys. We will be trading gold much more. Gold is becoming my very good friend. Let me see your hand. You can let me know that I am in. If you are on this trade called gold, I know a lot of persons don't trade gold, though many people want to trade gold. Just that a lot of persons will always say, gold have dealt with me. And I totally understand. So let's just relax and watch this guy, dish it out for us today. I'm very hopeful that that's going to happen. So let me check the other trade that's already called out. Not this one. We are not early here. I would have called out this one too, but I sent it to some persons trading with me. Let me see. No, not USD card. Euro AUD. So let's see. No, this one is yet to trigger. So this is the two signals that we have for today, right? Euro AUD and gold. So let's see how it plays out. So enter. Next time be entering boss. Looks like, yeah, Euro USD. You didn't enter our yesterday. I wanted to buy Euro USD, but what he did me ojoro yesterday. Just came close to my entry by 1 pip and did not trigger. Went straight to TP. So I had to delete the order. So for now, me, I'm not seeing anything to do on this guy at the moment. So I will just leave it and his brother GDP USD. So we have two coordinates today, gold and euro AUD. So if there is any pair that anyone need me to look at before we call it a wrap, then I can look at it. So if there is none, then we just end the session right here. Oh, I can see GJ. Okay, let me check GJ as the last. This is GJ. So this was yesterday. Let me take off this. Okay, looking at the market daily time frame perspective, right? So we have this. So when you look at GJ, right? So you can see that the market is rallying towards the upside. So this is very far and is not going to be relevant, for you based on where the market is. So we'll just focus closely on where the market is at the moment. So we have this guy here, structure break to the upside, and then let's see 4 hours time frame. This is H4. H4 is not really giving us. Okay, let me see the other block here. This is it. And let me. Okay, so we can see where the market is. Then 2 hours time frame. Now here yesterday the market was here, and this on a 1 hour time frame. See what we have here. This push to the upside, structure break to the upside, and let me mark out the OB here. We can see the market flushed down, tapped into it, then gave us TP there yesterday. Gave me. All right, so what do we have here next in the move based on what we can see on GJ? So this pull down to the downside. Now let's see. 15 minutes time frame. Structure break, structure break, structure break. This is the last structure break here, but I won't be considering. I don't like the alignment of this market here. This is the other block here, even on 15 minutes time frame. The way I mark my OB, I don't like the alignment of this market here, and I will not be considering to take a buy here. I will not be considering to take a buy here. And what I'm seeing on GJ is not very clear to me. I really do not understand this movement very well. So for me, I would, this point here, this area here, I wouldn't be considering buying from this point, because most likely the market is going to clear you out as a liquidity here. So let me even take it off from here. Let's this level here. The OB here, price mitigated it. Okay, okay. Interesting stuff. All right, let's see. No, I'm not comfortable buying from here. I'm not comfortable buying from here. Let me check 5 minutes time frame. This is not a perfect setup for me. Wow, interesting stuff. 10 pips. 10 pips. So, and this is 1:3 RR. Okay, okay. So I think almost same with this kind of setup that I spotted on Euro JPY. I think it's almost the same kind of setup. This one here is 9 pips SL. So that's GJ on. Look at GJ. So let's see. Blocking this. So if you trade GJ, you can consider taking this. You can consider taking this. Or this is 5 minutes time frame. I will do 50% OB here, leaving it at the same 10 pips. One is to 3.7 RR. So if the market goes beyond this level, then this setup has been invalidated. So you can take a screenshot of this. Let me GBP JPY. I'm not going to take it personally because I'm already on a trade on EJ. This can be as, a twin to EJ. SL at 10 pips. CP. So guys, remember, if the market breaks above this, then consider the setup invalidated. Apply proper risk management, PRM. So you can take a screenshot of this. Euro. Okay, has it triggered? Oh, let me check. Euro AUD. Uh-uh. Are you sure it has triggered? It hasn't triggered for me. Oh, I don't know. Let me check my MT5. It hasn't triggered yet. Just hold on. It will trigger. Wait for it. Just relax. We are going to pack out funds here. Okay, so let me check our gold. See what's going on. Oh, fantabulous. Fantastic. So any question generally for me around the forex markets? So this is where we'll be ending the analysis for today. We have, yeah, two signals, one gold triggered and pulling in profits. Hopefully we hit take profits here. The arrow here is 1:5 risk to reward ratio. 1:5, 250 pips, so let's see and watch the market deliver it to us. All right. So we'll be ending the session right away. Please, if you are yet to follow and subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do it. Like, subscribe to this YouTube channel. We have an event coming up in the month of November, Traders Growth Conference. So if you are within the city of Port Harcourt, you are in Port Harcourt, or you are around a neighboring state to Port Harcourt, please, we would want to have you in Port Harcourt come 8th of November. It's going to be a mind-blowing forest event here in the city of Port Harcourt. It's free. It's free. So I think by next week, we are going to make more announcements. So this week, we are starting out with pre-TGC Instagram live session. So I'll be hosting my very good friend, Synthetic President. We are going to be sharing our journey, leading this our conversation we'll be having every single Thursday, leading into Traders Growth Conference. So I'm going to be bringing veterans, forest generals, people that have proven results come share their thoughts and insights, about the market. And this is something that you would want to hook up with and see how it helps you level up in trading, or gives you insights into the market. So let's wait for it. So the first one will be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. The link will be sent across everywhere, on my platform. So we are going to be having a good time on IG live session tomorrow. So till we see an interface again, keep making money and keep, you know, enjoying good life. Sir, can I enter the gold? No, 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 no. Don't enter. Don't enter. please. So you came late. You came late. Don't enter. Don't worry, just wait for another setup. We have a setup on Euro AUD. So you can just rewind this live broadcast and just take a screenshot of it and go and have you and take your trade. So till we meet an interface again, keep trading and making money from the forex market. Bye everyone, and do have a great week ahead.